Hi, welcome to I Am the Light. My name is Tasha and I'll be doing a reading for the sign of Pisces. Hi, Pisces placements. Welcome to I Am the Light if you're new here. And if you are returning, welcome back, baby. What's up, Pisces? I'm so happy to see y'all. Listen, I'm smiling because I'm cracking up from the Aquarius reading. If y'all have any Aquarius placements, please watch it, child. It just tickled me. I laughed for about 10 minutes afterwards. So I'm watching the playback and I'm watching me laugh, which is making me laugh. Oh my God. Anyway. You're welcome. Let's get into it. Spirit guides, ancestors, great divine. I ask for clear, honest messages on behalf of Pisces placements. Clear, honest messages on behalf of Pisces placements. Sun, Moon, Venus, rising. By way of Holy Spirit, I thank you. Ashe. Alright, y'all. Let's see what Spirit got for y'all. We're doing an Ancestor Oracle deck. I forgot the maker of this card. Is her thing over here on my wall? No. Oh, no. Is it on her card? Oh, by the Street High Priestess. It says Ancestor Oracle by Street High Priestess. She's on Etsy. Because, you know, sometimes they'll say Ancestor cards, but most Ancestor cards say Ancestor cards. So you be like, well, by who? By the Street High Priestess. This is her Ancestor Oracle. Then we're going to go into the, what is this called? Moon? No, it's not called Moon Seeker. What's this card called? The Light Seekers. Light Seekers Tarot. Okay. But how y'all doing? I hope y'all feeling blessed and highly favored. Y'all looking good. I'm in good spirits. I am so silly. Y'all know I'm a goofball. I love to laugh. If y'all don't know that, I love to laugh. And especially when something is funny to me, I just be cracking up. And Aquarius got me to giggling and I just could not. I couldn't stop. At the end, I tried to be serious, but when the camera cut off, I laughed for probably about 10 or 15 minutes. I couldn't stop laughing. But anyway, let's get into it. Spirit, what you got for Pisces? What is it that Pisces needs to know? One more. Thank you. Bottom of the deck. Top of the deck. All right, first card out you have, Pisces, is neighborly love. It's important to take the initiative and approach small acts of kindness. Are you nice, Pisces? I believe y'all are. Y'all seem like y'all some good people, the few of y'all that watch me. So Spirit is just saying you need to be nice. Show some acts of kindness to those that are around you, okay? It could be your neighbor, your work neighbor. You know how I'm saying, who in the cubicle next to you if you have a job and if you're doing, you know, more of a blue collar job. Just be cool with your coworkers. Say hey. If you have actual neighbors, just say hello. It doesn't say, hey, don't caution them. Hey, little wave. You know what I'm saying? Just little small acts of kindness to just say hello and show that you are a friendly face. Okay. Next out you have is heritage. You keep, and see, look, that's them showing their neighborly love. Heritage. You keep preserving your culture and your traditions, which have been passed down for generations, is a valuable legacy. Heritage. What is your heritage? What are you passing down from generation to generation? Sometimes it's our spiritual gifts, our beliefs. Some people pass down talent. I use LeBron James, like how he passed on, like him and his son now play for the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? He passed down basketball. You got the Wayne's family. They're comedians. You know what I'm saying? All kinds of families pass down different traditions. If y'all sing, y'all remember, oh God, Tasha, how could you forget that? It's like I see them and then I just hit a blank. Oh well, there's some families that everybody can sing, like the Jacksons. You know what I'm saying? Not all of them end up famous, but they all can sing. You know what I'm saying? Remember Michael Jackson, all his brothers and his sisters can sing. All of them can sing. Now they're not all real talented as far as big as Michael or Janet, but they all can do it. And so you could pass down your traditions and what y'all believe in and little stuff like that. Okay, your culture, your traditions, you know, y'all's little family thing. Next card out y'all have is with honors. Your achievements have been played a significant role in your success. Your achievements have played a significant role in your success. So what have you accomplished, Pisces? It looks like y'all out here. Listen, these people are graduating. What have y'all been working on? So that means that you've been working really, really hard and you have achieved some things. Listen, and sometimes your achievements, you might not have gotten that big acknowledgement yet, but maybe you've accomplished some things personally. Maybe you've overcome some obstacles. Like, for instance, one of mine is, I feel like my face is so oily. It probably isn't, but I just feel like I'm over here shining like, just like a little grease. Just greasy. Oh, listen. Anyway, like one of my things was I used to be chronically late. I have been chronically late since I was in junior high school. The moment I could walk to school or drive to school, I have been chronically late all my life. It was really, really bad. And people who are in the military, they hate that. There's some people who hate people who are late. And I did not like being late. And I really wanted to change that. And so I asked God to help me with that and my spirit team. And I have not been late in almost a whole year. And I'm very proud of it. Like, it's a small accomplishment, but that means something for my success because that's a small act of time management that has carried over in other areas like my personal business. This is a business and it has helped me with my time management. Something so small. You see what I'm saying? So like, we all have our things. So before you judge me, y'all all got something. We all have something that somebody else will look at us and be like, are you serious? But yes, so I didn't like being late. So I changed it. I worked on it. It's a small thing, but it has helped me with my success. And there's other things that, you know, I might not have been acknowledged on a large scale, but between me and spirit, and they're very proud of me. And I'm proud of me. And I'm pretty sure you have your thing too, Pisces. Okay, it says cards on the table. Maintain honesty and openness with others to foster truth and understanding in your relationships. Are you being honest in your friendships? Are you laying all your cards on the table? Are you being authentic or are you hiding who you really are? Because see, when you playing cards, you try to hide your hand because you don't want nobody to know your spread. But we ain't talking about a card game. We talking about, even though they're talking about cards on the table, but we really talking about your friendships. Are you honest with the people that you say you care about? If you're in a relationship, are you being truthful with your partner that you're in a relationship with? Are you truthfully there for the right reasons? Are you being your true, authentic self? Because I'm not going to lie to you. That's one of the most devastating things is when you think you know somebody and then you find out they're nothing like the person you thought they were. That's devastating. Actually, that has happened to me more than once. The first time I lost my sense of reality because it was such a long lie for so long. It hurt. And you know, like, this is why, like, I have an aunt who was lying to my cousin. I ain't gonna go into it. I don't think my cousin watched none of my family knows about my channel, so I ain't gotta worry about it. But I have an auntie that has lied to my cousin about who their father is. And they would always question why they didn't look like the other parent. And she said, we bet not tell. She didn't want nobody to tell. So we haven't. But she's not being authentic. And those are the type of lies to me that will rock somebody's foundation. You know what I'm saying? Like finding out you were adopted and you didn't know. Or that you find out the person that you think is your mom might really be your sister, or little weird stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Your grandmother's not your mother, it's really your grandma. A little stuff, weird stuff like that will rock somebody's whole world, and people don't really think like that. So when you are dealing with people that you say you care about, are you being authentic? Are you being truthful and honest with at least the people that you say you care about? Think about it. Next out you have is natural disaster. Nature can be strong and harmful, showing our vulnerability with Mother Nature's power. Now, this is a storm. Now, Pisces, I don't know what's coming up for you, but a storm could be coming right your way. Now, this could be a personal storm. In other words, a tower. A tower could be headed your way. It could be a natural disaster with the actual weather, but I'm pretty sure I would have got this for multiple signs if that was the case. But I think you're about to have a personal tower, honey. And it's going to show your vulnerable side. Because maybe what I just said about being authentic is time. And it will cause a tower. But towers are not always bad, y'all. Even the ones that seem like they could be bad. And I'm going to tell you why they're not always bad. Because when your foundations are rocked and towers, something was wrong. That's why the universe tore it up in the first place. But what remains can now be built on something more solid. So let's say you do have a problem with honesty. Let's say you do have a problem with being authentic. Now you can build something better. You can come out of your shell and be your real self and be honest instead of feeling like you gotta lie and keep up with a bunch of lies. I'm not saying you're a liar, Pisces. I'm not saying that. But somebody out here is getting ready to go through a personal tower, and it might have something to do with the fact that they're not being honest with others. But you can't be honest with others until you're honest with yourself. So sometimes when we go through the storms of life, they help build a better us, because what remains is something that now you can build something off of. Whatever is remaining, because what was tore up is tore up. Now you can't do nothing but build something better. So I don't look at towers as like, oh my God. Sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, sometimes some towers can be hard. But then all I do is when I experience a tower, I think to myself, I'll be like, okay, God, this is my level up. Because I asked for towers. I know, well, I don't want to say I asked for towers. I tend to ask for a lot of transformation. And so when stuff happens, transformations are not pretty. A lot of times they throw you into the dark night of the soul. You have to face different sides of yourself. And I know, because I do it all the time. But I want to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. I know that sounds so crazy to some people, but that's where the growth is. If I want to be my best and highest self, then I have to get comfortable with being uncomfortable and learning things about myself that are not pretty, that I need to work on. And because that's where the growth is. It's on the other side of a tower moment. 9 times out of 10, your highest and best self is on the other side of a tower. So get comfortable with being uncomfortable. It says first cousins. Our experiences, our values, and emotions are often shared, and we understand each other better than anyone else. Listen, your first cousins, who are the people? Again, this goes back to the people who are closest to you. Are you close? Listen, it's saying first cousin, but it could really be your friends, your family, the people who you're close to. Are you being your true self? I don't know why I feel like somebody is not authentic. They're lying. They're doing too much. And it's like, after a while, you get tired of faking it. You just got to be yourself. And your cousins like here, these are like, first cousins can feel almost like brothers and sisters. And you often will share the same emotions better than anybody else. So whoever is closest to you, these are the people who you can share your emotions with. So don't be afraid with the people who are close to you, especially if they're trustworthy people. It's time to let your guard down, baby. Show a different side of yourself. Let's get on. We're going to go on to the tarot. Let's do the love, baby. I can't wait to do love. I like love. Let's hope that it's good. Please, God, let it be good. Spirit, what you got for Pisces in love? Now, Pisces, I don't know if you're dealing with Capricorn, but they up next. And they will be getting their reading tonight. Spirit, what you got for Capricorn? Cut Capricorn. Pisces. Lord, my bad. I just like saying Capricorn. They have a nice tune. I wish I could make a tune for y'all. I'm glad I didn't throw no cards. Forgive me, y'all. Spirit, what you got for Pisces placements in love? What you got for Pisces placements in love? See, how I mentioned one little thing just threw my whole brain off. What you got for Pisces placements, Sun, Moon, Venus, rising in love? What's going on with Pisces? Oh, was y'all reading good last week? I want to say, I hope it was, because God knows, I hate when y'all have fried readings, Pisces. Y'all be making my chest hurt. Let me see. What was y'all reading about last week? Pisces. Oh, Lord. They can't put the mask back on. You see the real face of deception. Oh, Lord. I don't even remember what the read was about. But just by the title, it sounds fried. Oh, man, Pisces. Well, let's hope for today to be good, okay? I always am very optimistic. I'm always optimistic. It might be good. But I don't know. Sometimes the spiritual is a preview for the love. Because somebody might, again, wow, you know what? Y'all spiritual just went with that title I just said. Something about somebody not being authentic. Oh, Lord. Pisces, come on, man. It's too early for this. Come on, y'all. Let's get it. Let's go. Spirit, what you got for the Pisces placements in love? What you got for Pisces in love? Cannot. All right, Pisces. Oh, not this. All right, Pisces, you starting off with the Three of Swords upright, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Hangman in reverse, the Queen of Wands upright, and the King of Wands. Whoa! So we talking about a soulmate, because we got a perfect pair out here. The Queen of Wands next to the King of Wands. Okay. So we got a pair. A King of Wands upright with a Queen of Wands upright. And something has been enlightened for the two of y'all. So somebody in this, y'all was supposed to be connected. Y'all supposed to be one. Y'all supposed to be in a relationship, right? Then why is there a third party? With a lot of sorrow and pain. Y'all together, y'all in the upright. But there's been acknowledgement that there was somebody connected to a third party situation with the Three of Swords. Oh, Pisces, why? Pisces, who's out here cheating? Oh, clarify the Three of Swords. I'm going to need y'all as a whole to come together in the Pisces collective on I Am the Light and do better. Because I need y'all to have a better reading. Y'all cannot y'all shock me every damn week. I cannot, Pisces. So somebody's in the third party. Then it caused heartbreak and pain. And now after going off to a third party, creating heartbreak, pain, despair. And I mean, you caused a lot of it. Somebody is literally feeling like their heart has been ripped apart. Like my heart been ripped in half. Child, why would you do it? So one of y'all in this soulmate connection has ripped the other person's heart in half by going after third parties. And now one of y'all want to have a brand new start with the Fool in the connection. So now after cheating, now you want to start over in y'all's love affair with the Hierophant. But the other person is protecting themselves with the Seven of Wands. So after being cheated on, one person is trying to protect themselves while the other person now wants a brand new start in love. In y'all's marital connection. So one person wants a brand new start of commitment while the other person's like, hell to the nah, get out of my face. Let's talk about the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody doesn't want the other person to be single. They want to stay attached. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. That's too many. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles, please, Spirit. You got the Star upright with the Two of Cups in reverse. One of y'all is going to try to force the relationship. It's like you just won't let go. You want to bring hope back to the connection after y'all broke up. And so you don't want to let go. And so by any means necessary, you're going to try to bring it back together. You see this person as your star. Why am I feeling like you feel like this person has healing energy? That's why you're holding on to them. I don't know why, but I'm feeling healing energy. Like you feel like they have, like they're the light that you need. I feel like you feel like, so it's like no matter what, even though there's cheating here, somebody feels like this person can heal them. They're their star. They're their hope. They're their healing. Why do I feel like that? Spirit, clarify the star. But I feel like you feel like this person has healing energy. I don't know why I feel that way, but I do. So let's talk about it. We'll clarify the star. The star is clarified by the Queen of Cups in reverse, the Six of Cups upright, and the Sun reverse. Yeah, it's like somebody feels like they would be unhappy without this person's love. They would be. They need this person. You would be very unhappy without this love and kindness. Somebody wants love and kindness from somebody from their past. And they're going to be very unhappy without this person's love, with the Sun and the Queen of Cups in reverse. It's like you have to have it. I told you, I feel it. Like it's like you have to have it. And you're holding on to it like this is, you have to have it. Clarify this Hangman. Clarify the Hangman in reverse. So something became illuminated. Okay, Page of Swords. Maybe something became illuminated. Maybe you saw something online. Queen of Swords. Upright. Seven of Swords. Upright. So, okay, the Hangman is clarified by the Page of Swords upright with the Queen of Swords upright and the Seven of Swords. That's a lot of sword energy. So y'all might be dealing with an air sign. Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Or a fire sign. You might be dealing with a Leo, Sag, or Aries. Okay? Because there is a lot of fire and water out here. I mean fire and air. And a little bit of water. So you could be dealing with a water sign, a fire sign, or air sign. Okay, so what became illuminated was, I don't know if y'all saw something online or you just got information. Because there's a bird here. There's birds flying in, delivering messages. But with a Queen of Swords, it was like you had to see the truth for what it is. When you're in the Queen of Swords energy, it's like you're not lying to yourself. You're making head over heart decisions. You really do see all sides of a situation. You see the who, the what, the when, the why, the how. You're seeing all of it. And it's like illuminated to you. And what was illuminated was that somebody was manipulating the situation thinking that they could get away with something. But there's birds here. So somehow like the message was clear that somebody was manipulating you. And you could not ignore it any further. Now, the manipulation clearly is somebody is cheating. But it does look like somebody is like, okay, you're cheating. I got to protect myself. Seven of Wands. But then it's like somebody else is like, well, maybe we can start over. I don't know. Let's talk about this Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands is a master magician. This Queen of Wands can manifest. She doesn't move quick. So Pisces, let's see where you are. This Queen of Wands, is Pisces supposed to be the Queen of Wands? Yes. So you're supposed to be the Queen of Wands. So it's like you have the ability to manifest. You're out here, you're confident, you're radiating. Confidence is through the roof. But you also have the ability to manifest. But you're not quick to just manifest any old thing. It's like you think about what you're going to do before you do it. Right now is not a time for love. It's like you're rejecting love with the Knight of Cups in reverse because look at what happened. I mean, you got third party situations here. Let's talk about the King of Wands. Who is he? So this King of Wands gets a lot of attention. I mean, he is sexy, very sexy. Lots of people who like to hang on to his energy. Oh, he was the one who was juggling. So the King of Wands was the person that was cheating because he was juggling. There's the Two of Pentacles. This and now after juggling you with someone, now they want to come back and apologize. This person wants to quickly come back into a commitment with you with the Four of Wands, Seven of Pentacles in reverse with the Four of Wands. So somebody quickly wants to come back in a partnership with you, but this person did juggle you. I'm sorry, Pisces. Now they want to come back. Why? Spirit, tell me more. This person feels like you're their personal wish fulfillment, so they want to get this off the ground. How are you their personal wish fulfillment and they were cheating? Like, what? You're their personal wish fulfillment because you're successful. You're out here. You know how to manifest. I told you, you're a manifester. You are a master magician, Pisces. If you're in the Queen of Wands energy with the Magician card, the Queen of Wands is holding a wand. You are a master manifester and you know how to manifest money. And you know how to do it quickly. You're the King of Pentacles with the Eight of Wands. You know how to quickly manifest money. And this is not oblivious to this King of Wands. They're watching you. So this is why they want to come back and get some off the ground. It ain't got nothing to do with love. It's a hope. Like they want to bring hope to a situation because they see they're in the Page of Pentacles is on your King of Wands. So maybe your King of Wands can't manifest money as quickly as you can. You can. So you're their personal wish fulfillment. And so they want to come back and get some off the ground because I don't know, maybe their money's low. That's what it's looking like. Their money is low. But you know how to manifest quick. Clarify the King of Pentacles. What are you doing? What are you doing to manifest so quickly? Like you manifest quick. You know why they like you so much, Pisces, and why they want to come back? Because when you are put in a situation where you can't see your way out and you look like you're in a weak position and you look like you're by yourself, you know how to, you boss up. You boss up. It's like even when it's like it's looking like a no-win situation because you're in the Two of Swords. You can't see. Even if it looks like things are trying to bind you and pull at you and you look weak, you still somehow can get into the Queen of Pentacles energy. You know how to manifest money. You know how to take a little bit and turn it into something. I'm telling you, you're a master manifester. And you're out here in the Hermit. It's like, okay, you look like you by yourself. You look like your hands are bound. It looks like you have no way out. And then you bippity boppity boo and you Houdini some shit, and next thing you know, money's here. And this person doesn't have that same ability apparently, and they're looking at you like you're their hope. That's why they want to come back so bad. But this person has a dang-a-lang of vagina problem. They like to get around. They like to get around. This person has a lot of sex. They're impulsive. They move without forethought. They have a lot of sexual partners. They're wild. So this is why you're in the third party situations, because this person has no dick control or vagina control, and because they don't, they tend to make people unhappy. Family dynamics cannot survive off of somebody being a man or woman whore. They can't. You can't survive a situation if somebody's a man or woman whore. It will never work. I'm taking them because of the way they feel. So here it is. You tend to have good luck because you work so hard. And now this person wants to come in and celebrate with you because you work so hard. So it's like you can create situations where there can be celebrations. You don't end up having endings. It's like you're constantly having new beginnings if you're in the death reverse. It's like you know how to do a switch up. You switch up. You see me, Pisces? It's like you come in there and be like, no, and then you switch up, and the next thing you know, money is, well, you got money doing good. I wonder why my dog is barking. Nehemiah? I don't know. I'm busy. Hopefully she don't do nothing. She might be barking at a rabbit. Who knows? Ace of Cups. Yeah, so because this person can't, they have no dick control, no vagina control. It often makes you feel like you need to close yourself off from this. You can't give love to this. And you know it, Pisces. You know you can't give love to this. You have to close yourself off from this. You can't, this is not something, you have to close yourself off. You can't partner with somebody who's like this. You know that. You never have a happy dynamic. So even though this person wants to come towards you and make an offer, you're looking at them like, we can't get back together. You want to come back to me because you see that I know how to plant seeds that will grow. And we can't get back together. I have to leave you out in the cold because I can't build off of the foundation that you're laying. So it's like this kind of does go back to y'all's spiritual. You have to be honest. What was that? Cousins and what I say, be honest with the people that are closest to you. Somebody wasn't honest with you. Somebody has a third party problem and they're not being authentic. And they were trying to present themselves as a family person that you could be with long term or even marry. But you can't marry the town whore. You can't. It will always be something where the love will dry up. You're going to always be left out. This person will never fully give you all of their attention because it's shared. Not to mention this is not safe sexually. So the truth of the matter is, this ain't nothing you can build with. So while you do build seeds, you have to leave this person out in the cold. You have to. They presented a false self to you, just like last week. They had on a false mask, and now that you see who you're dealing with, you can't build with that. No matter how much you can Houdini a situation into money, you can't Houdini them into being faithful. It don't work like that. It's like our real control, Pisces, is with self. We can control ourselves. We have no control over these people. It's like when you're in a relationship and a person walks out the door, you have to just trust that they're going to do the right thing. You never really know. And you now know that this person keeps third parties and they broke your heart. And so it's like you can't risk it. You have to let it go. You have to. It's like y'all don't want the same things. Y'all don't share the same values either. You have to. You can't unsee what you now know. See, you're going for legacy wealth. You want to build legacy wealth. You want a happy family life. And you have the ability to birth all of that. With the Ten of Pentacles and the Empress, you have the ability to birth legacy wealth. But you want to do so with somebody who actually cares about you. that actually loves you. You don't want a birth with just anybody. You want a true partner where there is real love. You can't have that with this person because this person is going to keep self-sabotaging because they're going after third parties. They have no dick control. They can bring you back diseases. And if you're trying to build legacy wealth, this means that I have it all. I have money. I have family. I'm surrounded by all the things that mean something to me. This person wouldn't be there because they like third parties. So there's no love here. Their attention is divided. So when you really look at something from an authentic point of view, remember cousins and all that shit, that all it had to do was with people who were close to you and being authentic. Somebody's not honest and they're not being authentic. This person is always going to have you in like some sort of one-sided. They're a page of cups. This is somebody who is barely emotionally available. They come in with a little bit of like or infatuation. This person, it's kind of like when pigs fly. This person has a good imagination and, but it's not sustainable. This is very childlike. So this person has childlike emotions for you. And you're trying to build real legacy wealth with somebody who is really going to have your back. This ain't it. This ain't it. See, look, this ain't it. The lovers. And you think about this all the time. That you have to hold back from this person. You can't partner with somebody who's going after. You can't. You can't ignore this with the moon. You can't. You have to hold back from giving to this. Because if I'm trying to build legacy wealth, this ain't no one of them things where somebody can be in and out of your life. You got to have a real ride or die. Like, I'm trying to be a power couple. I ain't got time to be wondering, are you out here with Tyrone, Keisha, or whomever? Because a night of wands will go both ways. I ain't got time for that. You ain't got time for it. This person put an end to y'all's relationship. 10 of Swords, 8 of Swords. Then you have to let this end because this person will always have you in your head. You'll always be getting information of them cheating and it will just bind your heart up. Oh God, here comes somebody else. Man, let me tell you what I done seen such and such doing. And now it's more knives, and you can't live your life like this. You don't want to live your everyday like this. It's easier to just let it go and hold back from it. It is. Than to sit here and constantly be worrying about what somebody's doing. It's easier to walk alone than to be stressed out crying. It just is. See, look, you're not going to give to it. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You're not going to give to it. You're using your intuition. You have to release this. 10 of Wands in reverse. You have to. You have to release this. Because otherwise, you're going to always be in the sword energy. You're going to always be weak. And you, Pisces, you're trying to build legacy wealth. You are a master manifester. That means that, hey, my mind is on money and creating wealth and creating big dreams. And this person would hinder your dreams because they constantly keep you worrying about things. They're not on the same page as you. So you have to remain stress-free. So the plan is they can't come back. See, you're looking at dreams. She's looking out the window. You're a dreamer. You make plans. They get somewhere. You can't go back to this. You can't. So in order for you to remain balanced with justice, you can't give this person any more of your time or attention because time is the most valuable thing you have. And you're trying to create a legacy. And this person is wasting your time if they want third parties. And you got to move towards peace. 6 of Swords. You have to. See how the birds now are pulling her towards, away from the rough waters? You want to go towards peace. You don't need people constantly giving you information. Birds are messengers coming in. Let me tell you what such and such is doing. Let me tell you what such and such is doing. Let me tell you what such and such is doing. Because that's going to make you vulnerable. Now you weak. You can't be weak when you're trying to make legacy wealth. When you're trying to make money moves, your head got to be in the game. You can't chase sex all the time. Sex is not the most important thing. Tomorrow ain't promised, and you trying to leave something. This person's mind is on childish things. Yours is on things like, y'all like on two different vibrations. Pisces, I'm not gonna lie. Where your mind is at, I get it, because I'm an entrepreneur myself, so I get it. It's like you're thinking about the future. You're thinking about leaving something for your family. Your mind is on money. You're not focusing on chasing ass. That's like what you do when you're a teenager. You're like on some real grown people, grown man, entrepreneur shit, on top of being an alchemist. You ain't got time. It's like y'all's brains are on two different things. And it's like you have to leave this person behind because they're childish. It's like now you know the truth about this person. And the truth is they will keep you out of balance. This person does not want this cycle to end, but you cannot give to this not another moment. This is them. You can't give to them. You have to let them go. Their mindset is just not where yours is at. They're not balanced in their thinking. You're going to walk away from this person. Remember I said tower? Was it y'all or was it the last reading? I think I said something about a storm. There's going to be a tower. The tower, and I said not all towers are bad. I think this was for y'all's reading. Y'all done did so many readings. Sometimes they run together. But I think I said y'all was headed towards a disaster, that natural disaster, that tower. And I said, but towers are not always bad because it shows you the things that's not working. What was working was you and this person are not equally yoked, baby. Y'all's minds are not even on the same page. You are doing big things. This is a small-minded person who wants to just get their rocks off. And you're like, life is bigger than getting my rocks off. I got real shit I'm worrying about, real dreams I'm trying to manifest. And you are a hindrance because now you're keeping my mind on nonsense. So you're going to let this person go. You're walking away, and you walking away, there goes that natural disaster. There's a tower. You're calling judgment. This person is wanting you to show them mercy. But how can you show somebody mercy that has many options? They want to resurrect it, but they still got a lot of options. That does not work for you to come out of chaos and conflict. I can't come out of chaos and conflict with you. This is like me being caught by the devil. This will keep you bound, keep you caught up. So like Pisces, you have to let this person go because they're just not on your level. And by you letting them go, that is the most smartest, strategic, head over heart thing you can do because it will restore your faith in you. You have to let them go. An emperor is a boss. This is somebody who steps into their power. They make head over heart decisions. And you, even if you cared about this person, you know when you look at the facts, when you really break it all down, and you look at the cards on the table, remember when you showing your hand, this person showed their hand. They're not on the same page as you. They don't want the same things as you. Y'all's minds are on two different things, baby. And you are at such a high vibration and thinking about higher things than this person. This person's still stuck in their childhood. Makes sense now why cousins, and it looked like little kid cousins. You're on, and then you got grown women at a table. But then it was talking about cousins as family. Do I need to bring it back out? See, you're thinking about your achievements. Remember when I said achievements? You got different things that you're doing that you can find success. This person's not thinking about success. You're thinking about leaving a legacy, a heritage, building something. This person's not thinking like that. This person is not thinking like that. Let me show you. This person is still in their like it says first cousins. These are children, right? This person's stuck doing childish things. But these are grown women at a table playing cards. You want some grown person stuff. They still stuck in their childish ways. So Pisces, y'all's love reading is you had to face the facts. When you really look at this from a strategic, head over heart thing, you got to let them go. In fact, you got to just tell them, go ahead and do your thing. Because your mind, you got to have a clear head to make money moves. You got to have a clear head to manifest. Now, they see what you're doing and they want to be a part of it, but they can't. Their mind is not nowhere near where yours is. It ain't. You got big dreams, big things, big money, big things to do, and they're stuck chasing ass. Or some dang-a-lang. If they going both ways. And you ain't got time for it. Go on and chase your dang-a-lang or vagina or both. Shit. Go chase it. I got big dreams, child, and I ain't about to be slowed down by nobody who they ain't got no dick or vagina control. Go ahead on, baby. You have a good time with that. I'm trying to create a new heritage, a new legacy wealth, something, achievements that I can pass down. I ain't got time for what they on. And that's exactly what you see, Pisces. Y'all on some grown man, grown woman shit. And then to make a head over heart decision, it's like, you know what? I don't even have time to be playing with you. You see what I'm saying? You see, like sometimes when people cheat, they don't want to leave their person. I know a lot of people who like that. They want to stay connected to somebody. Because I know a man, he was married. And he liked being married because he felt like there was benefits to being married. Like his wife washed his clothes, cooked dinner, would do little stuff like that. But he often would cheat on his wife. Because the only reason he married his wife was because his wife, this particular man, he always wanted a daughter. When he found out his wife, the woman that he was playing around with, one of his side people, was having a girl, he said, anybody who, if I ever get a woman pregnant, she's carrying a girl, I'm going to marry her. Well, he did. And well, when he married her, what ended up happening was he wasn't in love with her. So he cheated on her. But he liked the perks of being married. But this person, like if I was to apply this to you, you don't want just the perks of being married. You need somebody on the same page. You're not about games. Somebody who's chasing ass is about games. You're about your business. And you need somebody whose head is in the game. If every time somebody walk by, ooh, look at that ass over there. Ooh, look at that dang-a-lang over there. Ooh, go do that, baby. I'm on some grown man, grown woman shit. And I don't need nobody slowing me down. I got to keep my head in the game. I'm a master manifester. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. And they can't be mad at you either. They're not on your level and they know it. It was like, this was a no-brainer. It's like, you got to show your hand. Baby, you ain't it. And that's what you tell them. When I look at the spread on the table, if I'm really honest with myself, you ain't it. You going to slow me down. I got to let you go. I got to. Go on, Pisces. I ain't mad at you, baby. Ooh, I like y'all reading. This is good this week. I like it. I actually like it. Because I like where your mind is at. Ooh, I love it. See, I'm telling you, you on that grown people stuff, man. Because see, grown people, a child expects their parents to come in and save them. That's why I don't like being codependent. A grown adult will be like, I ain't got but two choices, sink or swim. And you always swim because you going to boss up. This person they fall back. What we going to do? What we going to do? You ain't even on the same page as me. Get out of my face. Go ahead. Go and play with your little people. Go on. Go on. Get out of here so I can focus on this grown people shit. And you go play your little games with your little third parties. Go have at it, baby. I ain't mad at you. I'm actually glad because now you have gotten out of my way so I can really focus. Sometimes when people leave, that's the best thing they ever did for you. I remember I felt like that. The best thing somebody ever did for me was get out of my way. Because now I can soar, baby. I can soar. I swear, some towers are not bad, y'all. I started off the reading saying not every tower is bad. It's not. I wonder what this dog. Y'all, give me a second. Let me close this. Maybe I need to close the curtain. Hold on 2 seconds, y'all. Let me see why my dog is barking. Hey, little boy, get up and close the curtain. Why is Coco over here barking her head off? Coco, go sit down. You need to stop looking outside your legs. Cut the light on them. This dog is bothering my way, baby. I told you she was at the back door barking at the rabbits. All right, Pisces. Let's get into it. What spirit, what you want Pisces to know from this deck? What else does Pisces need to know? Pisces, right off rip, you're a boss, baby. First card out, you are a boss. You do not have time to be in no third party situation. Told you, you on your grown man, grown woman stepping into your power shit. You ain't got time to be in no third party conflicts. You don't have time. It's like you really trying to build a legacy and this person would just slow you down. Spirit is on it. I know what the hell I'm saying. I feel it. I can feel it all up and through me. They're mad too. This person wants to bind your hand. They want to create conflicts because you don't want to be in a third party. They don't want you to ascend. See, ascending, they don't want you to ascend because ascending means that your mindset is higher. Nobody, I don't get it. Because see, when you go through an ascension, your consciousness levels up. That means you don't think small-minded no more. You on a whole nother level on how you think. So you thinking on your grown man, grown person stuff. I did a whole collective reading, which was about, it says it's a collective that's about sink or swim. I did it last week. People who are on their grown woman, grown man stuff, they don't look for people to save them. They just don't. They boss the hell up. Okay, I got bills, I got problems. What am I gonna do to fix it? Cause ain't no Prince Charming coming through the door to save me. Ain't no Superman that's gonna fly in here with no damn cape and go, Tasha, let me help you eat. What you want today? That shit don't happen in real life. In real life, I love me. I got to do something. I'm gonna boss the hell up. I ain't got no choice. It's either die or die trying. I'm at least try. I'm gonna fight for it. And everybody don't have that mindset. This person ain't on your level. They ain't got that mindset. So they don't want you to ascend. They don't want you to be a high priestess. They don't. But you're a priest anyway. They don't want you to level up. They don't want you to ascend. They don't want you to use your third eye, but you doing it anyway. High priestess is right next to priest. It's the same thing. So they don't want you to ascend. They are in conflict over the fact that you don't want to be a part of their third party shit because you are really on some boss moves. Who's doing all this fried stuff? Your divine masculine or divine feminine. Flip it around, Pisces, if it's the other way around. Somebody is just not on those. They just not where you at. Clarify, boss. We're not going to clarify all of these because some of these are the same. Clarify, boss. This person is mad that you want to boss up. They're evil eyeing the hell out of your shit. They're mad that you don't want a family with them. And they're evil eyeing you because you're focusing on, and who is it? Your soulmate. They're mad because you don't want to build a family with them. And they're evil eyeing the fact that you want to be a boss. Because you think like an adult. You're thinking about the future. You're thinking about leaving your kids a legacy. And you ain't doing this little kid shit. You got dick control. You got vagina control. And you like, hey, I got boss rules to make. Ain't nobody got time for this shit. Excuse my language, but that's how we be talking sometimes. I ain't got time for this. Clarify the third parties in reverse. You realize that this person will never meet your expectations. This is why it's in reverse. This person will never meet your expectations. Never. You will be sitting here waiting for when they gonna catch up. This was in reverse. It's like you just wasting time, and you already know they're not gonna meet your expectations. This is a boss move. I already know you ain't gonna meet them. I already know. This person wants to be unblocked by you, because you probably already done blocked this person. You probably have already blocked them because they're never going to meet your expectations. And who else who has a problem with you making these boss moves? This person's crazy mother. A mother figure. They're mad too because they're not thinking like you are. And you know what's so crazy? Every adult has this ability. It says in the Bible that every person, a person who does the right thing, they leave their kids something. You don't just leave this planet and you ain't left the generations something behind you. You're trying to create a legacy, a heritage, something that's passed down. Not just spiritual gifts, but something tangible. But them and their mother, they ain't thinking like that. They on third parties, and their mother is what? Evil eyeing your shit too? So you got a jealous person, and none of these people are thinking like you. And they're mad because you don't think like them. You think higher than them. And they all have the ability to think that way, but they don't want to. They're all lazy. So they want to create all this conflict for you. Oh, let's piss them off. Let's make them mad. Let's stop their game. Why don't you just boss the hell up too? Why slow the game down instead of just learning how to play the game and being great at it? You know what's so crazy? A lot of these people, I already know. How much you want to bet black magic is out here? You can do all this black magic to try to stop somebody's shit. If you that bad with your magic, how come you don't manifest? You so good at your black magic shit. Why don't they manifest a new life? Don't you show me what you really could do? I'm waiting. Manifest. Give me something to be like, God dang, you the shit. But instead, they want to slow you down out of jealousy and envy. And I know jealousy and envy because they evil eyeing the shit out of you. Mad. Trying to block you. Them and their mother, a mature woman. This person does not want you to have high honors. There it is. You're out here trying to be blissful, doing your thing, and there it is, jealousy and envy. So you got one person who wants to stay in your life, hey, doing love spells, because you're not focusing on what they are, and they don't get it. They don't get it. Them and their mama don't get it. You so bad, I'm telling you, how much you want to bet? Black magic gonna come out. They so good at magic, manifest. Oh, yeah, they using divination to be your opposition. There it is. Black magic, baby. Voodoo. So your opposition are your soulmate and their karmic ass mother using divination and doing voodoo on you. I know what the hell my intuition be saying. But if they're so goddamn good with their voodoo, why don't you manifest a new life for your damn self? Instead of being jealous, why don't you do the shit? If you got so much power to stop somebody else's shit, manifest! Manifest! Show me how to do it better than that. Oh, baby, let me tell you, the way you're doing it, that's the hard way. Let me show you how you really manifest a new life. But they too busy trying to stop you because you thinking on a higher level when they could have stepped up with you and manifest. All of y'all could have been manifesting. But that goes over people's head when they stuck. They're stuck. These people ain't ascending. Clarify ascending in reverse, spirit. I told you, your opposition is out here doing voodoo. They can't stop using manipulation. They won't stop. This person has an obsession with causing you. They want you to just die off. They're obsessed with killing you off from your ascension. They're obsessed with it. Clarify High Priestess in reverse. I don't even know what to say. You're on a divine pathway. You are in earth. You're very much in your divinity. The person your soulmate mate is not a nice guy. They're not. Or woman. Not a nice guy or not a nice woman. Clarify Priest. This is interesting. Priest is being clarified by intuitive Kev in reverse, abundance in the upright, and change. These people fear change. They fear you changing and getting abundance. They fear you going from a blue collar worker to stepping into your power where you sexy, independent, and can do it. These people don't want to use their intuition. It's like they're stuck. They can't see your vision. They can't see it. They can't even see it for themselves, and they hate you for seeing yours. Clarify Divine Masculine. This Divine Masculine is stuck in their childhood. I know what the fuck I be saying. Look. And all they want to do is create destruction. They're stuck in their childish ass ways. Who's stuck? Your twin flame. Your twin flame is stuck being childish. I'm telling you, I can... Listen, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I done got to the point now. Spirit has been working with me. I can damn near read without cards. I'm so damn serious. And for a second, I stopped pulling cards and just started talking to y'all. I know what the hell I'm saying. These people are stuck in their childishness. They're stuck in a childish ass way. Even their mature mother, who is older, who should be able to go, you know what they are saying does make sense, son. Let's do it like this. But instead, they get mad and they want to block you. You using your voodoo wrong, boo-boo. If you're going to learn voodoo, instead of trying to use it to harm somebody, why don't you use it to manifest a great life? You're protected. You and your chakras. These people are mentally unstable. And you are an earth angel. Okay? This person is stuck in their lust. It's just why their mind will stay imprisoned. They'll never be able to manifest money until they can get this shit under control. Because their mind is not on money. That says unexpected money. No, you can't grab hold of unexpected money if you're stuck in your lust. They're not where you at. They just mentally and honestly, like they can't get mad. So they sit up here, they gossip about you. They got a false narrative about you. This is not real love. You have to remain unbothered. You had to let go of these people. This man and his karmic ass mama that wants to do voodoo. But they manifesting wrong. You're using all your beautiful gifts and abilities to tear down instead of build somebody up. Instead, you could really take all that energy and be putting it in your own stuff. But you have no belief in yourself. Whose fault is that? Is it Pisces' fault that they don't believe in themselves? Is it Pisces' fault that somebody has low self-esteem? Why are you envious and jealous? Is it because you don't want to do the work? Show your hand, but be honest with yourself when you do. Even if you don't show me your hand, at least look at the cards you did, the hand you playing, and be honest with yourself. I don't think Pisces has the problem. I really feel like I'm talking to the cross watcher. You and your crazy ass mama got a problem. Y'all got a problem. You're using your voodoo wrong. I mean, if I'm going to learn magic and voodoo and how to do something, the least I'm going to do is learn how to manifest money. I ain't going to waste it on you because I'm too busy getting to the bag. But they don't think like you. They think, I'm hating you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate everything you stand for. Child, I ain't got time to hate you. I'm too busy worrying about me. I ain't got time to hate you. And I don't hate you. That's how I be. I mean, that's what I'm seeing Pisces is. Pisces like, I'm going to go here. Goodbye. You want to chase ass? Have at it. Men's ass, lady ass, whatever ass, go ahead, have at it. I'm cool. I'm cool. And they mad at you because you don't want to stay on a childish mind level. See, people always think that ascending has to do with just all spirituality, but it's really your mindset. If you got $1 million mind, but everybody around you wants to have a hood mind, where they stay in a hood mentality and they don't want to come out the hood, whose fault is that? Why you want me to stay in here with you? To make you feel good? Because you don't want to put in the work? Oh, it's too hard. But you can't give up just because it's hard. You got to keep getting up. It's like walking, like when a baby walks. Who has a baby? I say this with Aquarius. I think I even said it with Cancer. What baby do you teach to walk, and when they fall, you go, that's it. They'll never walk again. They're not going to catch on. I give up. Don't even put them in the walker no more. I give up. We don't. We keep picking the baby up and let them take a couple steps until they fall. And sometimes it be like that when you have a dream or a goal. Sometimes you fall down. Sometimes you fail. Sometimes you got to get back up again. I don't know. If anybody would get it, I would have thought it would have been a mature mother, but apparently that's even going over her head. Because she busy doing voodoo and death magic on her. These are your cards. Smothering. A significant other's parent goes overboard and crosses the line, constantly in the connection, and puts their 2 cents in. There it is, that overbearing mama right there. So they got an overbearing mother that wants to put their 2 cents in. Can't make this shit up. I don't know what the hell I be talking about, spirit. We right here, baby. Self-sabotage. This person self-sabotages. They make dumb mistakes and then immediately regret them. They create conflicts and they create the conflict and feels inferior to their partner. They have low self-worth. So now they got low self-worth because they don't think like you, instead of just bossing the hell up. Stop comparing yourself to your partner, first of all, and just grow the fuck up. Grow up. Be more like Pisces and grow up. Pandora's box. This person has explosive behavior. It's like, you know what this reminds me of? Like talking to a rock, Pisces. I feel like I'm not even talking to y'all. I feel like I'm talking to the damn cross watcher. I feel like I'm talking to a rock. Hello, rock. Are you going to grow up? No, I'm going to have explosive behavior and feel inferior. Like it's like a waste of time. Like it's just going to keep going over their head. So this person has explosive behavior. They're erratic. They're uncontrolled emotions. They feel anger and hopelessness. They're reactive and they have an unchecked ego. So they're just not going to get it. This was tea time. This person will listen to the gossip of their partner by others. Probably this karmic nosy mother. And they make assumptions based on the gossip. They judge their partner of supposedly past indiscretions. I just don't. I don't know if y'all get my frustrations. If you are a Pisces placement and you understand what I'm saying, please drop me a comment to just say I understand, because I don't think, like, it's like somebody's not getting it. Like I can feel it, and it's like irritating my spirit because they're mad at who? Whose fault is it? Why don't you believe in yourself, cross watcher? Why don't you get with the divine and figure it out? Bulldoze, intimidating, aggressive behavior that leaves others feeling frightened or unsure out, and they won't get out of their own way regardless of others. Somebody, they won't get out their own way. Pisces made a head over the heart decision. You know what? We don't think the same. You leaving is what's best. Goodbye. I got to focus on what I need to focus on. That's a grown man, grown woman decision. I'm telling you, this person, and now they want to act like they love struck. They act foolish and engage in high-risk choices with reckless abandonment. There goes your cross watcher. Out there on that dang-a-lang vagina. Just running. They do make high-risk choices. They don't think like a grown-up. Different novel. Y'all have outgrown each other. You have a different mindset and ideologies. You have different viewpoints about life and experience, and you're just at two different life stages. It's not your fault that this person is stuck in their childish ways, and they can't get mad at you because you don't want to take them with you because they won't grow the fuck up. You can't get mad at Pisces for that. You are holding them back and you're mad at them. Oh, don't go. You want to be codependent instead of just standing on your own 2 feet. This is what all adults have to do. It ain't Pisces' fault. Pisces has outgrown you, child. And you mad at them because they didn't outgrown you. Grow up. Grow up. It ain't nothing worse than if you talking to somebody in their fucking 40s. How are you in your 40s and you ain't grew up yet? Whose fault is this? You can't blame it on your kids. You can't blame it on your children. You can't blame it on your childhoods. You can't blame it on nobody but you. Because once you hit adulthood, it's time to put childish things away. And it's time for you to think like an adult. And if you ain't got it, go to the source. God, I need your help. Spirit team, I need your help. I swear, I feel like a broken record. Pisces, forgive me, because I do. It's like I feel like I'm not even talking to y'all at this point. Like I see where your mind is at, baby, but they're not where you're at. They're just not. And they hate you because you don't want to think like a little kid. You don't want to run the streets. You don't want to drink and get high all day. You really want to do something with yourself. So I'm going to do black magic on you because you want to go be something. I don't want you to have that. If you don't take me with you, if you don't take care of me, I don't want you to have it. Do you know how crazy you look? You so goddamn good with magic. Why don't you manifest your own bag? Why don't you manifest you a damn business? Why don't you manifest something without having to be so lazy? Taking it from somebody. Child. This person's stingy. They'll penny pinch. They won't give up their money willingly. They prefer to go Dutch, split everything down the middle, or they want to spend your money. Child, please. This person is very stoic. They like to appear cold-hearted, but deep down they have deep emotions and feelings. They're afraid to show how they feel. They run away to protect themselves. That's a child. This person has reactive jealousy. They easily become jealous of their partner's past. They question if their partner has moved on from the past. At the bottom of the deck, this person orbits. They like to keep tabs on others out of boredom, their curiosity, or loneliness. They like the idea of what could have been, so they watch others secretly. So this person is too busy watching you instead of growing up and looking at the man or woman in the mirror and making a life for themselves. This person also has a wandering eye. They stuck. They flirt with others. They check out others. They make comparison. They make comments. They pay attention to others more. They think that they can do better than do better. You so busy watching others and chasing ass, the opportunities are passing you by every day. You wasting your skills, child, and I'm tired of talking about it. It ain't even you, Pisces. I swear, it ain't you. Pisces, I can see from the reading, y'all doing the damn thing. I feel like I'm talking to your damn cross watcher, and it's irritating. It's irritating. Like, I feel frustrated. Like, they making my head feel, ugh. Like, I feel, ugh. Like, go head on. People get mad, but listen, I triggered the hell out of a karmic. So if you triggered today, who you mad at? I'm just the messenger. Who you mad at? I don't come to read tarot. I'm a mirror, baby. I'm supposed to trigger you into changing. It's time to grow the fuck up. Excuse my language, Pisces, but it is. It's time for somebody out here to grow up. Grow up already. You doing shit that you should have did when you was in high school or college. In your early 20s. That's the easiest way to get a disease, and some of these people did. Oh, I want to be connected to you because you're going to be rich. You can be rich. But you always looking for the easy way out. And I ain't got time to carry dead weight. That's what Pisces is saying. They ain't got time. Spirit, please tell me about Pisces money. This whole reading got me so irritated. Ugh. Look, this person's mad. They want no money to come in or very slow money. Somebody's trying to buy out your money. Told you. Childish. Y'all do realize that envy and jealousy is a personal problem. It's because you're not willing to face yourself. And I'm going to just, like, Pisces, please excuse me, but I need to say this. That's a personal problem. I can remember when I was in my 20s and I would sit down. You know, the Kardashians have been on TV for a long time. And I can remember I was at home watching them. I was watching them live their lives, and I'm watching them go out to eat, and I'm watching them throw parties, and I'm watching them go out and do different jobs. And I remember sitting there going, why am I watching other people live their life? Why don't I live mine? Why am I watching this? And then I would see how, like, people, like, would manifest, like, these big businesses, and I'd be like, well, what are they doing different? What is different? And then they would ask these rich people, well, how did you manifest all this money? What did you do differently than other people? They would get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. When they failed, they got comfortable with being uncomfortable. They got comfortable with failing and getting back up again and trying no matter what. And then I realized it was just a mindset. And then I said, well, then I remember one day going, well, why don't I think like that? And then I had to make the adjustments. And my mind was like, I stopped looking. And then life, because also a lot of people have never shown up for me. So I had just learned to depend on myself and spirit. And people get mad at you because you're not on their level of thinking like them. But you're not on that level of thinking because you have already experienced it. Ain't nobody gonna have my back. And people will hoard money over you to make you, no offense, y'all, I say dance for money. But sometimes people want you to do backflips for them because they have money. I was in a marriage where my husband, because he was making the money, he wanted to make all the decisions. And see, as a woman, if you don't have your own bag, then that means that you don't have freedom to choose. And if I want to go anytime I want to go, I want my own money so I can decide that I'm not stuck in a situation I don't want to be in. I learned very quickly that you need to have your own. Ain't nobody going to come save me. And when you learn this type of thing, why would somebody want to bind you? Because you don't think like them because of your experiences. Oh, well, I don't want you to be great, but you can be great. You mad at me because I want to be better when you yourself can be better? I had the same thoughts that you had at one time. And all I did was go to God. God, I don't want to be like this. I want to change. I want to change. So cross-watcher, change. But somebody instead wants to halt your money, Pisces. But you're very persistent. You don't give up easily. And most people who want the bag don't. Most rich people will tell you they will fight for their shit. There are people who I have seen people who have went 10 years or longer pushing a boulder up the hill and they never give up. And when they fall down, they get back up. They get back up. They get back up. And this is why this person and their mother is mad. And then you got the interest. It says you don't give up easily. When things get hard to accomplish, you keep rolling, Pisces. You foster a persistent mindset. You have perseverance. You stay focused and you push through. And then Gaia, you trust that the universe has a better plan. So You spend time in nature to heal, to soothe, to regroup. People are mad at you. Why? Because you have a higher level of thinking, but we're the sum total of our experiences. When you know that ain't nobody ever had your back, why would you expect anybody to have your back? You've always had to hustle. And some people feel like, oh, well, I could just hustle it out of you. Why hustle it out of somebody when it's just easy to go get the shit for yourself? It is. It is much easier to go get it than to wait on somebody. Do you know how long I used to wait on people to help me? And then I realized they're not going to help me. I'll be waiting all day. By the time they decided to help me, I have already did what I needed to do 3 or 4 times over. I want you to need me. I ain't got time for that type of shit. I want you to understand, Pisces or Pisces cross watcher, that need to feel needed, you need to get over that. It is better for somebody to be with you because they want you, not because they need you. Because that if somebody is with you because they need you, that means that they might not have no love for you and they only keeping you around out of need. But if somebody is with you because they want you, you are there because they genuinely love you. Not because you got something that they can't, oh, I can't live without you if I don't have you. This is why it's better to want somebody than to need them. Because if they want you, they genuinely are with you because they love you, not because they're hanging on to you for dear life. Oh, I'm not with you. I don't love you, but I'm just going to stick it out because you pay the bills. Who wants to be used like that? That don't make me feel good to get up and go to work knowing that somebody would only want to be with me to pay their bills. The fuck? Listen to how that shit sounds. Think about how that feels. I don't know. The stuff I say, maybe it's too grown for some of y'all. And for others, it's like they get it perfectly. If you get it, just say, drop in the comments, I understand, I get it. And if you don't, then and you triggered, then oh well. Like, I can't dumb myself down. And you know what's so crazy? I remember I had a spiritual teacher once who said, a person who is spiritual can come down to a person's level who doesn't have full understanding. But a person who doesn't have full understanding can't come up to that level. And this is where I feel my frustration, because it's like I'm trying to explain to people who are down here to come up and they can't do it. They can't do it. It's like it just keeps going over their head. So it's like I feel like I'm wasting my time. But a person who was a spiritual teacher, you would think would get that and not be throwing voodoo. Because I ain't saying nothing that's wrong. I ain't lying. That's it. That's all I got for you. I'm irritated. Not with you, Pisces. I'm irritated with people who don't get it. Having sex with multiple people is the easiest way to get diseases. Thinking that these people are going to be loyal to you. Why? Because who the fuck are you? God's gift? Cross-watcher? Why would you think that these people will be loyal to you? If I'm not mistaken, one of y'all's reading, somebody did have an STD. Most of y'all's reading be fried. Pisces. It was a man in love one week with a young man, a young woman, and an older woman. Trying to hold on to somebody for a bag instead of going to get their own. Really was in love with the gay man. But then the young girl was in love with the older man. But he didn't want her. He wanted the older woman who he wasn't in love with for her bag because he was too lazy to go get his own. So what, him and his gay boyfriend was supposed to live off of this older woman? How's this fair to her? God didn't have me come into the world to take care of nobody did like that. God did not want anybody. And when I say me, I'm using me as the example. But God didn't have me to come into the world to take care of no grown ass man and they gay ass lover. Why would they? Who? Pisces, why would you do that? What I say triggers people, but it's the truth. That is not a life to live. That's not fair. And that ain't right. And you want more out of life. They can't get mad at you because you want more out of life. And you willing to work for it. Every rich person I have ever watched, they have ran after the bag. They have worked for it. They did shit that other people didn't do. And it was like small stuff. Self-discipline, time management, getting up early, and hustling. When they fell down, they didn't stay down. They just kept getting back up again like a baby learning to walk. It's real simple stuff, but everybody don't want to do it. And then they would rather, people will spend more time trying to hustle something out of somebody instead of just doing it. I got to get out of this energy because it's like I'm getting irritated because it doesn't make sense to me. And then people throwing voodoo because you think different. You don't think like a child. You think like a grown-ass adult who has experienced nobody being there, so you ain't have no choice. We're the sum total of our experiences. If you already know ain't nobody going to save you, then naturally that's not going to be your first thing to do. But people who don't really know you would assume, oh, they're going to come and ask me for help. Ain't nobody going to ask you for help. Or real or don't ask for help. Unless they absolutely can't do it. But if you have the time, a real person that's about their shit, they'll go get 3 jobs if they need to. That's just the facts. Because they've already experienced, ain't nobody going to come save them. But people who don't really know you and think like a kid, they'll never get it. This person wants to chase ass. I'm going to chase ass, Pisces, and you keep chasing that bag, baby. Making legacy wealth. You on a whole nother level, and I feel like I'm wasting my time. Not with y'all, but if you're cross watchers, I feel like they got my head hurt, child. All right, y'all. That's it. That's all I got for you. Please, y'all hit the like, share, and subscribe. If you need a personal reading, check out the description box. Y'all, by hitting the like button, other people who think like you on a higher level, because I'm going for the high vibrational Pisces placements, they can find the video. If you'll hit the like button. And thank you if you do hit the like button from my spiritual team and from myself. Thank you. We appreciate you. And thank you for leaving a comment if you choose to leave one. Until next time, I'll see y'all next week, Pisces. Bye, baby.